Good Wednesday, everyone, and a wet and windy Wednesday it is. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our weather headlines. Heavy rain likely for today, at least at times. Trending colder. And then the season's first flurry, I'm still holding out some hope for that. Definitely no impacts from a flying flurry out there, but you're going to, even if we don't get a flurry, you're going to think we could have definitely had one because it's going to be chilly. Speaking of chilly, it's going to be chilly and dry for Halloween. So M&M's hourly precip chances for today. This was a pretty easy graphic to make this morning. It's going to rain all day. So 90% chance or greater right on through the 4 p.m. hour. So every hour. And then we drop down to 70%. And then it starts trending drier after sunset and tapering off by midnight. Premier generators bring us our level of concern. No really concern, just level 1. That is not a meteorologist mark weather alert day, but rain heavy at times and gusty winds. May even hear a rumble of thunder, but we are not expecting severe weather. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast. Heavy rain today, 100% chance of that. Highs around 50. And with that southeast wind gusting to 25, that's going to feel even chillier, dropping down into the upper 30s tonight. Thursday, northwest winds at 15, gusting to 25 with some scattered showers. 50% chance for those, highs only in the 40s. Overnight lows in the lower 30s. Any moisture that's left over, could see a flurry fly by. Friday, partly cloudy, highs in the low 50s. Then Saturday and Sunday, partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the weekend, and highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. So getting back to very seasonable levels by the weekend. Premier generators bring us our severe weather outlook, and not looking for severe storms, but we are on the lookout for some heavy rainfall. Wyckoff Realtors bring us our extended threats, and not really looking at anything too much in the offing. Do have some below normal temperatures toward the end of next week, and then that might even bring an even better chance for snow flurries by the second weekend in November. So something to think about there. So I'm always looking for the flurries, you know me. And of course, we've got the heavy rain for Wednesday. On this day in weather history, brought to us by B&H Storm Shelters, 1998. Hurricane Mitch made landfall, hitting northern Honduras, one of the deadliest Atlantic hurricanes on record. It caused some 11,000 deaths in Central America. Of course, we're dealing with now the Hurricane Melissa, and made landfall yesterday as the most powerful hurricane I've ever seen make landfall. A strengthening Cat 5 is just unheard of to be making landfall. And of course, Jamaica being heavily impacted. Now Cuba is being impacted by Melissa, although she has weakened down to a Cat 3, borderline Cat 2. She will weaken on down to a Cat 2 as she impacts the Bahamas later today as well, before racing out to sea and will finally be done with Melissa. 2011, New York City received an inch of snow, the earliest they had received that much snow since records began. It was also only the 4th time since the Civil War that snow had fallen in New York City in October. The storm also left over 3 million people without power with just an inch of snow. It must have been a very heavy, wet snow or something. You folks have a wonderful, wet and windy Wednesday, and keep looking up. For even more weather information, download the Meteorologist Mark app or just visit meteorologistmark.com.